Hello, hello, hello. Today we'll be going over a tank called Covenanter. It's a Tier 5, it's a light tank, it is British, and it has a very unique way, not way, but very unique style, I would say. Tank has two shots, like you can see in the clip of the tank. The thing about it though, the big thing about it, it is an anti-aircraft gun. It's a Bofors or Bofors 40mm anti-aircraft gun. And it has this uniqueness where it's you click once, shoot twice. Like you see there, like you click once and you shoot twice. So you have two shots per shell, sort of to say. And this thing is just absolutely fun to play. It's unique, it's moderately quick, and most comes down to the gun that it makes it unique. Because you have really good gun handling, to be honest. For a Tier 5, it's exceptionally good, actually. And the dispersion is a 39 base stats, which is not the best, obviously, but we have a lot of shells. And not just on top of that, we shoot 4 shells, up to 240 damage we can do per full clip. We have a 5 seconds reload, give or take between 5 and 6, so we can really keep up the damage. So when we find someone, we can just and then immediately right after. So we can do explosive damage really quick, but we can do also sustaining damage with the tank. The pen that you have is a mere 60 pen, so it's not that good of an AP pen with the tank. And the pen for the APCR is 112, which is fine. It's usually the normal pen for a lot of the Tier 5 mediums out there. But that's our special pen, and we need to really aim with it. And it can be really tricky beating some of the big heavies in front of us. But on the side we get this stuff going. But here comes another quirk about the tank. And just as I push out, I get spotted immediately. I'm thinking he's pushing out? No. And then we get sniped, and then we kind of locked here. Can we hit them? Oh, very close, as you can see with the reload. We're already reloaded and ready. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, thank you. We need one, but we shot two. The another quirkiness of the gun is that you have a max range of 400 meters. So if a target is at 410 meters, you can't pen it. It's impossible. The shell just stops. I don't know why they did that, but weird thing for an anti-aircraft gun, I would say. Oh, as we move out, the VK actually push forward. So at 400 meters, we cannot shoot him. I mean, here we have the good opportunity to showcase that the pen is not the best, even on an angle like this. Oh, try to keep that aim steady. It's a little bit rough angle. Let's see if he maybe levels out. He does. We have a turret. Tried to shoot the turret, but we're missing. Oh man, we are struggling big time in shooting this VK. Oh, here we go. Now that's a full clip. And you can see how we can just keep up the pressure and not really have to run away after the clip. Can we get the Churchill as well, maybe? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good class. Oh, now we have a Panzer 10 25. Gotta watch out, we luckily bounced that. This thing, I won't get to the armor, but it's non-existable. Pretty much. We are stuck between a rock and a hard place here. We have the VK, we have all standard flank, we have a 25-ton tank incoming. But I get the feeling that we can make some moves here. I see them struggling over here, the KV-1 versus the KV-ish. KV-1 SH, shielded KV-1. It's only difference. I kind of forgot he was over here, so now we take an extra hit, but it's alright. We have 4 chances to hit him once, so it's sometimes just find the target and click. Oh, as you can see, you can just quickly shoot. It's so beautiful, this gun. I freaking love this gun. It's so much fun. I wish there was more guns like this, and I gotta say, This is the best anti-aircraft gun in the game. Alright, don't at me, tigers. Look at that, an 8.8 centimeter gun. Has nothing against this. You shoot once with that, this one you shoot 4 times, okay? 4 equals more than once. That's math. Boom, nailed it. As we're throttling along here, we're finding an IKV 103 that was not prepared for us, and we were not prepared for him, but luckily we got away with it. And the pen for the HE is 23. Now I actually remind myself that we are finding an IKV here. We could actually pen the IKV 103 with the HE. The HE is sometimes useful, especially when we get a flank or come behind an artillery and we want to insta-kill it, because we can get up to 300 damage with it, so we can just instantly remove an artillery. But hey, that is when we get that chance. But often we don't. Often we don't, we just find the target and blep, he's gone anyway. It's very minor damage. The mobility of this tank, you have a 55 top speed. You struggle a little bit at getting up to the full top speed, like the acceleration. You can see it really takes a long time, and there we finally reach it. It struggles a bit with the acceleration, this tank, and such, but it's still sort of kind of fine in its term. You're more of this fighting light tank, and to be frank, a lot of times in the tier 5 spectrum, a lot of the mediums don't really have that much armor as well, so you kind of get away with playing just like a medium. Oh, and I thought this 25 would go for the KV1 because he spots him first, but nope, he turns for me. So I'm like, oh, I gotta booger out of here. And he was out to aim and shoot and go. And 3 out of 4. I've called that good. 75%. Easy. And he's gone. We won half clip later on him. I got 22 in the reverse speed with the 400 horsepower overall. The gun elevation is quite good, it's 20, and the gun depression is surprisingly 15 on this thing. So there's a lot of places you could probably find where you can use this gun depression. To be alerted though, the gun, the turret kind of sticks up from it, and so you have to be a little bit mindful when you peek and hold down with this thing. And here I'm thinking I need to kind of gain view of something. I need to see, where they are, but there are the 2 of them in the cab. You see the Leopard, who's also a very powerful tier 5 tank that you need to watch out for, especially if he got the machine gun, but we have a better machine gun than him. The hull, the armor of the tank, the hull is 40, the turret is 39, so pretty much everything pens us. Even ourselves pen ourselves very easily. And there we got him. We can just immediately shoot when we see him. And we gotta hopefully, we have the reload, we have the technology, we can go and spot. I'm hoping the artillery aims, he kinda does. Both of them fire, so we have time to move. Jiggling the back, jiggling the forward, and there we got him. It's just hold on the trigger and shoot, and there we have the artillery shell incoming. It misses us big time. You have a base view of 350 view range, so it's a little bit of a struggle getting full view range. You need a lot of crew skills for it, and I mean, usually on tier 5 you do not have a lot of crew skills. At the moment, I have 3 of my crew skills. I'm working on the 4th one, but his crew has been playing, I can't remember which other tanks, but they've been playing another tank before he's played this one. Here I'm just spotting for artillery, see if he can get the decap, and maybe I can finish him off with a clip or 2. We have the cupola. Oh, he moves away. See if artillery can still shoot. No, perhaps not. No, we keep moving up. And here we know the Stug is on the lower ground, so we're gonna keep hugging the red line. See if we can sneak up in the bushes, so we can get, a little bit of an easy flank on him. Our KV1 decap caps. I'm about to decap, I think. No, we spot him, make sure we are not spotted ourselves, and we are not. Good. Let him stay in the aim, and the artillery just one-shots him. Wow. Wow. Not even a chance. Wow. Well, there goes my 8 kill, unfortunately. Hey, there's still 2 tanks left. Maybe we can get them. The humanity. How dare you, artillery, just killing him like that. My god. That was rough. That was rough. But since the... Oh, KV-1 died from the M10. I have no indication where he could be at. I'm thinking he's up on J2 area and artillery is behind him. I don't know how he survived so long in the cap from the artillery and the M10, but the KV-1 did. We're just trying to gain as much ground as possible. Unfortunately, our AMX ELC Bliss is AFK in this battle. And I've been recently just 3-marking this tank. That's why you see my Mark of Excellence mod up there. Unfortunately, didn't manage to hide it. And it's surprisingly one of the most fun tier 5s I've marked. It really sticks out there as a really fun one, and we spotted them both, luckily. I don't know what they were doing in front there. Maybe the gorilla was staying, and then he kind of got left behind. We'll see what this M10 does. I'm thinking since he didn't push forward now, I can just push up, get to the building, and maybe I box spot him for my artillery to shoot. Oh, we got the 8 kills there actually, on the gorilla. Sweet. Always good to get 8 kills. Like I said, a lot of the tier 5s, they kind of feel like same. A lot of them, like the mediums and the light tanks, they feel almost same. This thing is one of the more unique way of playing World of Tanks, where you have these limitations and you have this extra shot when you fire. There are very few guns that have this anti-aircraft kind of thing. And here I'm thinking the exactly same thing. I go up, proxy spot them, make sure the artillery can shoot them for me. And we don't spot him. Oh, he's running. Maybe we can get him. No. And there we go. Full clip. Oh man, it's disgusting, but it's fun. And here I'm thinking again. Just go up, spot for artillery. We can take 1 hit, but I mean, why take the chance? Just let the artillery maybe kill him. We have 2 minutes. And I did a mistake by exposing myself too much. And now I'm a little bit afraid. See him actually move away. And there we got it. 9 kills. Wow. We take it. That's a good game. Let's go into post-game and then the garage. And in my own uniqueness way, I managed to kind of spoil you that I already 3-marked it by showing I had 95%. But here you go. That was the 3-mark game actually. We managed to do a 2,760 damage, 9 kills, and 1,301 spotting. We managed to score in a Radleys, a Defender, a High Caliber, a Top Gun medal, and Ace Tanker obviously, with the 3-mark on it. The base XP of 1,694, which is superbly good, actually. This tank is so much fun. In the detail report, we didn't receive too much credits, only 40,000 flat, 39,714. But let's get into the garage of the video. To the garage, like always, we're gonna go over the crew, equipment, shells, consumables, and field. There is no field modification for the Covenanter because it's a tier 5. But let's start with the crew, the most important thing with this tank. So for the starters, for the commander, 6 Sense, Brothers in Arms, Situational Awareness, Recon, and then Camouflage. And the 6th skill, I guess you pick Repair. But those are the 5 skills that you're gonna need the most in this tank. For the gunner, we go with Burns and Arms, Snapshot, Concealment, Repair, and then Deadeye. We could maybe pick Deadeye as the 3rd one, actually, just to get the skill up. Deadeye is kind of a useful on it, because you shoot 4 shells, it's a lot of incoming fire very quickly, so it might be kind of useful to use the Deadeye on it. The driver, we go with Smooth Ride, Brothers in Arms, Concealment, Repair, and then Off-Road Driving. You could maybe pick Off-Road Driving if you feel a little bit frisky. I will probably pick Off-Road Driving as the 4th one instead of Repair, but the Repair, I know how useful it can be, and especially on lower tiers where they shoot so quickly. And then for the loader, we pick Brothers in Arms, Concealment, Repair, Safe Stowage, and the last one probably Firefighting. You do not need Intuition. Adrenaline Rush is gonna barely kick in. It might have kicked in last game, actually. No, I don't think so. But it rarely kicks in, so I'd say in Intuition, you don't need that. Let's go with the equipment. As you can see, I'm running ventilation, vertical stabilizer, and then optics. And it's simply because with the crew skills, I'm going to be getting 444 view range, almost max view range, and I don't want to sit still with this tank. I don't want to have binos instead of optics on the tank because, well, frankly, I want to move around. You're a light tank. You have always good concealment all the time. You have a base concealment of 16.76, so 16, 17. It's quite good. But if I can have this build and I can be very close to full view range, I will use it. And as a unique thing, I don't know. I mean, you could say it's a kind of unique thing. For a lot of tier 5s, they're using vertical stabilizer. They cannot use a lot of vertical stabilizer on tier 5, so it's kind of unique, and I think that's why this gun handling becomes so good, because this was an old tier 4 tank in before. And for the shells, I kind of 50-50 with the 120 and 100, and then some HE on top of that. But I think you should load a lot more APCR and just have a blast. Try to hit targets of 4 meters. And I pick the food, because that's the only way we're gonna achieve that close to 445 view range. We're only gonna get up to 444, unfortunately. But that was my little tank review of the Covenanter, the tier 5 British light tank that you start off. It might be the one that you just glance through or just skip because you want to get the end product, the Manticore. But I will actually dare you to tell you to try this tank out. If you play the tank for a long game, it has uniqueness, it's fun, it's cool, it looks not so good. I don't know, man, this weird turret kind of ring or whatever it's gonna be. I don't know, but I love this tank. I think this is adorable. I think it's a super fun tank. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you around.